So the simplest way for me to explain the different ways to link reservation key with outside systems is just to show the different options. We have two options. One is called myallocator.com, which is a channel manager, and the other one is using what's called iCal links, which is links between reservation key and the other systems. First, let me tell you about the channel manager. So under settings, external connections, you just add the connection and select myallocator.com. And then in here, just put in your myallocator username and password, and there's some other settings you can set up. And once this is all set up, we will have two-way syncing between reservation key and any channels that you have linked using myallocator. The first step is to set up a myallocator.com account, and then come into this section and link reservation key to myallocator, and then link your channels to your myallocator account. So this works really well for things like booking.com and Expedia and other ones on this list. There's two sections here, so that was the username and password part of it, and then there's also the room mapping part, so make sure to do this as well. You can select your property that you have in myallocator, retrieve the room units, and then map them. So that just makes it so that our system knows which room to put reservations into that we receive from myallocator. You can also send rates right here in this section. We don't send rates automatically, but if you want to send them to myallocator, you can come in here and click send rates. We also have two ways of mapping rooms, either one-to-one, which is what we're seeing here, or by room type. So if you have a hotel with 3 different room types, you would just see 3 different options here instead of all 40 rooms. But if you're a smaller property, I recommend highly one-to-one matching. So, and then once that connection is set up, every time a reservation is entered or edited in reservation key, we send it to myallocator. And every time a reservation comes in from myallocator, it's then populated into reservation key here. And you can see the status section shows that. Now let me just talk about the other way to go is using iCal links. So this does not require a separate account. It's a free service. It's a lot more basic though, and it doesn't connect with all the different systems. It does work well though with Airbnb and VRBO. So this is what the iCal link section looks like. We can both import and export. So to import, that means we're pulling reservations in from other systems. We go to this section here and we just add links to it. So in this case, this user has a link for Airbnb for every one of their units. So it's just a matter of clicking add and then adding Airbnb or VRBO and then the external link. You can also set a status and email schedule specific to these links. And then to export, that means to send reservations from reservation key to the other channels such as Airbnb. You could just come into this section and then copy and paste these links into your other systems such as Airbnb. So that's the main option, and that just reminders right here at the bottom of the calendar. So I guess the main difference is if you need booking.com, you need myallocator. If you don't need booking.com, you only need Airbnb and VRBO, then you definitely just could use the iCal links. Also, myallocator is more real-time. The iCal we sync every 6 hours with Airbnb or whoever you've connected.